The peace of God be with you. I bring you greetings from the throne room of grace. The Lord bless and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his light of countenance and grant you the shalom peace now and forevermore. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. This is KLM Inspirational Morning Devotion that comes your way every Monday through to Friday. Thank you so much for always sharing the gospel as you receive it. Today, the theme for our reflection is, as usual, lessons from the book of Philemon. And the emphasis is on show a little kindness. The lesson that we want to study and learn is show a little kindness. The scripture reading is taken from Philemon 1:10, Philemon chapter 1 verse 10, and I read, I appeal to you to show kindness to my child, Onesimus. I became his father in the faith while here in prison. I want to take the reading again. I appeal to you to show kindness to my child, Onesimus. I became his father in the faith while here in prison. I've told you the background of this particular letter that Paul wrote to Philemon, making an appeal, wanting Philemon to show forgiveness to his slave Onesimus, who in turn became Paul's son. When he stole from his master Philemon and then ran away, fortunately he met Paul in Rome, and after discussion, Paul introduced Onesimus to Jesus and he became born again. Knowing what has happened, Paul told Onesimus to go back to his master, and prior to that, he wrote a letter to appeal to Philemon. Per the standards, as I told you earlier on, Paul could have instructed Philemon to accept Onesimus because that was the right thing for Philemon to do. But he didn't. Sometimes it is right to do certain things, but you look at the approach as well. We need to be careful in some of these things. Paul, anya Frenchum, anya Barre, anya Chinchinea. That is it. So therefore, take him, whether you like it or not. No, he used a better approach. And so in this ministry of reconciliation, which Jesus left for us, we need to go by same approach when the need arises. In this particular lesson, or in this particular verse, the verse 10, which I want to take again, I appeal to you. Look at that. The introduction aspect says, I appeal to you. Not that, take it. What I'm writing is final. But he was making an appeal. Appeal means that he's begging, he's asking, he should consider. Yesterday we looked at it because of love. Philemon should consider certain things. We need to exhibit this attitude in home, at home, our marriage, our relationship, at the workplace. You and your subordinates, appeal to them. Paul, in a case, can ask Philemon because in circumstances, Philemon was a son to Paul, and so therefore Paul could have instructed him. It is not always about instruction. Even though you might be the boss, even though you might be the head of the family, sometimes you appeal to your wife. Sometimes you let her, you make a consideration. It says show kindness. This is a strong word, but it's a strong influential word to use rather than telling Philemon to do A, B, C, D, E, F. Bringing in the subject child, Onesimus. Now he's no longer a slave. Paul don't see him as a slave again. He see him as a son, addressing Onesimus as a son, meaning that he has become a different personality. So even if Philemon still looks and see Onesimus as a slave, now he's no longer. After stealing and running away, his life has turned around. He is now a son to who? A prominent person called Paul. Not any other ordinary person, but to Paul. Paul have seen how useful Onesimus is. And for that matter, he felt that no, I will not benefit from this guy, even though, through me, he has become useful. Go back to your master. But before then, let me appeal to him. Show kindness. As you listen to me, can you show kindness to somebody? Despite the situation, despite the person has wronged you, despite the person have done whatever it is. Today, Jesus is appealing to us. Let us come back to him. He has forgiven us. We should come back to him. We stole from God. We disobeyed God. We sinned against him. But he's appealing. Let's come. Let's come. Let's come. Because of love. He will show us that kindness. Can you also show that kindness? Can I also show kindness to somebody? He said, I became his father in the faith while here in prison. It also go that extent to mean that Paul have nurtured Onesimus. What a ten. I became his father. It means that Onesimus have been obedient. Now obedient son. To me, friend, my son. What a ten nurturing. Can we have time? Can we spend time? Who have I nurtured? Paul can strike his chest and confidently testify about Onesimus to Philemon. Genofano, men are made in one dance. Wabeye unipa fufuru. He say, Onya akuye bium, oyoba. Oye oba. If you say me who say oyoba. So as you are taking him, take him as a son. He is my son. He is very useful now. Who have I nurtured? Who have you also nurtured? That you knew that position. Are you training somebody? Paul trained Onesimus. Probably Philemon couldn't. And by the grace of God, he fell in the hands of Paul. And Paul took it upon himself to train him, to nurture him in the Lord. And now he's very useful. Now he has become a son. There has been a transformation from slave to sonship. Show kindness to my child. Show kindness to my child Onesimus. Can you also show kindness? Let's live in this world showing kindness to people, no matter what they have done. It's difficult, but let us, as Paul, appeal to the conscience of Philemon. Show Onesimus kindness. We're real. But show kindness to him. He says, so onya urifubium. Yensusu said na ye buibunumu na ye hu so we adeboniafu bi te se na ya mede me nyo deboniani te se na mede me yosoro abofo te se na mede me ye kronkron ama yensusu. Now he is no longer a slave. Onesimus is a son. Nyame amone so be wi adio bibinti na ko ba ne sa. Ehina na wa nature no. Ehina na ma nature no. Reflect on this. Pray about it. Show kindness to somebody as we prepare to end the month of July. Show kindness to somebody as much as it lies in your domain. Show kindness. God bless you so much. I pray that the Lord will lay on your heart somebody. So be a fomo, so be a yobibi. Ke boko febo no kwe o fane. Ke kile o fache no ate. Na huni se. Yo nyanko ponga body. Yamishi now. Ando mnya kese fama wo Yesu dimu. Amen. Unsa kanya. Bomodi anache. Na hofu yeshi na wati. Don't just listen, But after you have finished listening, share it. God bless you. My name is Reverend Joseph KLM Ansa. I love you so much. But Jesus Christ loves you very much. He is coming very soon. Give your life to him. If you have done so, let's continue in the faith. Let's pursue righteousness. KLM and the spiritual, KLM and the missionaries, of course, is embarking on 2025 missions to someone in prison. We appeal to your conscience, as Paul appealed to Philemon. You can support us. We want to release 20 prisoners for whatever they did, and for that matter, they find themselves in prison. Well, we don't know, but we want to go and release them. We want to go and release them. Some of them are evangelists. As Paul appealed, we are also appealing to you. Support. It's a worthy cause. 0240-589-153. 0240-589-153. The name is Joseph Ni Odate Aqua. Reference it as NP. N for Insawan, P for prison. Insawan prison. N P. NP. God bless you.